proper exercise, stress relief, eating well, and supplementation to help. Get ready to take charge of your health because your health is your wealth and the wealth of those who care about and love you. It's time for Let's Talk Nutrition with Dr. Michael Garko. Welcome to the show.
Listening or watching the show, and whatever you may be doing, and start off with a new week, and glad to do it with you, and hope your weekend was safe and productive, and trying to adjust and adapt to what I don't know this reopening. I've been watching some of the video, the footage, and to me, it's a bit concerning. I don't know. In some places, I'm sure you've seen some of these videos of people partying at pool party in Missouri, Ozark, and Missouri, and man, we can't hear you without. I have my headphones on.
I can hear you now. I couldn't when you were putting your headphones on. I could see you talking and getting into the show, but you didn't have your headphones on.
Oh, I see. It's not sensitive enough to pick it up.
No.
Okay. It's okay. I get that a lot. It's okay. Can't hear you. I can't hear you. So all this footage of people at these pool parties and public gatherings, I think it's dangerous business. I was trying to think of a metaphor for it all. And what came to mind was virus roulette. They're playing virus roulette. You know, you're going to spin that chamber, and sooner or later, in that chamber is going to be a virus. It's just that statistically, you know, the laws of probability would dictate that. And you know, you don't need a PhD in advanced statistics to figure that out. And I just don't understand why. Now, in some places, I also saw footage, I'm sure you saw too, where people were in public at a gathering in a restaurant area outside and had masks on, physically distanced, properly distanced, and so on. That's responsible, and that's the way it should be, right? You just fare better. So I don't know. It's going to take some time to see if there are any consequences to that kind of behavior. It's viral roulette to me. It truly is. This virus hasn't gone away. I'm not an epidemiologist. I'm not a virologist. But I can read. I can think. I can try to put things together. My area of expertise is not virology or epidemiology, although in my training as a nutritionist, I have learned a lot about epidemiology and virology and matters related to nutrition and health. So I'm not, you know, virtually ignorant, but that doesn't make me an expert. So I say that I'm voicing what I just said is an opinion. But it's an opinion based on fact that they're playing viral roulette. And believe you me, being here at home, I said it 100 times. I feel like I'm in the witness protection program. I'm not liking this at all. I don't like it one bit. Can't go to the gym. I went to the grocery store last night wearing a mask, wearing gloves. Any other time you walk in a store like that, they think you're going to rob the place. But I noticed in the store a lot of people wearing masks, but a lot of people not wearing masks. That mask isn't to protect you, it's to protect other people. And if there's one thing we've learned many things about this virus, it is so peculiar, so idiosyncratic, this virus. A lot of people can be infected and be asymptomatic. We've figured that out. That's how it spread. That's not the only method of transmission or way it spread, but that was one of them. People were walking around, they didn't even know they had the virus. They didn't even know. And they're talking to people and shedding that virus onto others. They didn't mean to. They didn't know they were doing that. So wearing the mask is a form of protection for other people. And then I saw an experiment last night. I think it was in CNN or one of the outlets. And two engineers did an experiment in a lab, and they simulated a cough with using a dummy. And the particles, the droplets, went beyond 6 feet. You want to know how far they went? 12 feet. 12 feet. And they did it. They had a lighting system, a particular light, that laser light that could capture that in the dark, and you could see it move across. Interesting little, it wasn't a sophisticated experiment, but it was a cool experiment. Simple, to the point. This virus can travel through the air up to 12 feet. And then they did a simulation where the person somebody went into the lab and they had the dummy cough, simulate a cough, and they put their hand over the dummy's mouth, like trying to cover it up. It prohibited the virus from going 12 feet, but what it did cause it to do was to spread out, cover within the area of the cough of that person. It just spread out all over the place. So wearing the mask is critical. I was talking to Katie this morning and said, "How you doing?" "Good." "What are you going to do today?" "This and that." And I said, "Oh, and then you're going to the beach." And she said, "No, I'm not going to the beach." Well, on Memorial Day weekend, Katie, there were more people at the beach than I have since.
Oh, I believe it.
I was watching the news closely. Now, some places, Katie, they had families. They were situated, more than 6 feet apart in their sun chairs and whatnot, and were doing, all the things that they needed to do, which I think is proper. People need to get out and get some sun, some vitamin D, man. But I have no ambition to go to the beach. Do you?
No, I mean, I thought about it over the weekend, but again, it was just like go on a beach walk and get some sun for a little while, but I just decided against it. I figured it was a holiday weekend. Everybody and their grandma's going to be at the beach, so I just stayed away.
Some of the beaches were really crowded. They showed a lot of footage in Florida. Some of them so-so. Some of them were barren. Just varied, depending. Yeah. Hopefully this virus kept all those middle-aged men wearing Speedos off Clearwater Beach.
Doubt it. Doubt it.
I didn't see anybody.
That's the most obscene thing I've ever seen. One of the most obscene things I've ever seen in my life. These middle-aged men with pot bellies wearing a Speedo walking up and down the beach. Oh, for heaven's sake.
I didn't see anybody on the beach that I saw that went to the beach for like Memorial Day weekend or anything like that. I didn't see any of them wearing masks. So, like, if you went to the beach, would you have wore a mask?
Nobody wore a mask. Nobody wore one, huh?
Yeah, I didn't see any pictures of anybody that I knew on like social media or anything like that. And then I saw a video on Twitter, and this woman is complaining about her mask so hard she's crying. Like, she's visibly upset. Like, she's tearing up. She's like, "I hate wearing this mask. I can't breathe in this thing." And
they need to get real. If you get infected with the virus, you're going to do more than cry. You're listening and you're watching Let's Talk Nutrition today. Dr. Anthony Montanari is on the show today. Anthony, nice Italian boy. I love him. He's great. We'll have him on. And we love it that you're there. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, listen up. It's me, your immune system. I'm always hard at work defending you against the many disease-causing viruses and bacteria that you are exposed to every day. But sometimes I need help to defeat the bad bugs. Luckily, our friends at Kyolic have come to the rescue. Kyolic has two super immune-enhancing supplements, Kyolic Immune Formula 103 and Kyo Green Harvest Blend Immune Defense. Kyo Green Harvest Blend is a power-packed blend of organic and naturally sourced grasses, ancient grains, fruits, veggies, herbal extracts, and spirulina in a fast-dissolving drink mix for a quick and easy way to support immunity. Kyolic Immune Formula 103 combines immune-boosting nutrients with aged garlic extract. Aged garlic extract has been clinically shown to support a healthy immune response and reduce both the duration and severity of cold and flu symptoms. Help me protect you with Kyolic supplements and nutritional drink mixes to fortify your immune health today. Available at fine natural health retailers.
Celsius is a fitness drink which is clinically proven to function. How? As a thermogenic, Celsius proprietary MetaPlus blend accelerates metabolism, increasing your body's ability to burn fat and calories. There are only two ways a body burns fat: through increased heart rate and our increased body temperature, thermogenesis. Drinking Celsius and then going into motion is double dipping. You're accelerating the burn and the results are even faster. Celsius is your ultimate fitness partner. No high fructose corn syrup, no aspartame, no preservatives, no artificial colors or flavors. 100% of 7 essential vitamins. Proven in 6 published university studies. How does it work? Celsius proprietary MetaPlus formula, including green tea with EGCS, ginger, and guarana seed, turns on thermogenesis, a process that boosts your body's metabolic rate. Drinking Celsius prior to fitness activities is proven to energize, accelerate metabolism, burn body fat and calories. Invest in yourself. Drink Celsius. Look for us at www.celsius.com.
Dr. Michael Garka, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garka, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Strauss Herbs, everything our bodies need is provided by nature. Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless. Celsius, live fit. Irwin Naturals, premium vitamins and supplements. 25 years of gold standard supplements. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Viral roulette. You don't want to play viral roulette. And that's what many people are doing with this reopening. We can reopen the country, but we can do it in a responsible safe way. It's possible to do that. Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition, coast to coast and globally. Thank you for tuning in today. I want to just remind people that on March the 6th of this year, March 6th, that wasn't very long ago, right? In our country, there were 11 confirmed deaths from the coronavirus on March the 6th. We're nearly now at 100,000 people who have died. March, April, May. We're talking what? 2-3 months here? That's astonishing, isn't it? And I've been looking, and I'm sure you've seen them too, the little vignettes on people who have passed away. I saw one last evening. This young man in his early 40s, a wife with 3 children, a police officer, healthy as could be. He got sick, he got infected, and he passed away. And his wife, you could see how heartbroken. And she said, it's so quiet without him here. Everything is so quiet. And I just sat there and I thought, how many families, how many people and friends of all these souls who have passed away have been affected by this tragedy. It was heartbreaking. 3 beautiful little girls. He was a handsome man, too. Handsome police officer, dedicated his whole life to law enforcement, helping people. Heartbreaking. And that we shouldn't forget that. All these statistics that are flying around, it's fine and dandy. You know, like I just shared with you, 11 people confirmed deaths on March the 6th. Now we're approaching nearly 100,000. Those are numbers, but those numbers represent human beings, people. A veteran of World War II. He was 101 years old. He made it all this way. Who had a twin brother, and when they were born, his twin brother got sick because of the Spanish flu back then, but 1918. And he died because of a virus himself. How ironic is that? He was 101. He made it this far and was taken out by a virus. Here's Katie to tell you how to connect, make contact with the show. I love talking to you, always do. Here's how you can do it.
You can give us a call at 877-897-8255. That's 877-897-TALK. You can also email Dr. Garko personally. His email is drgarko@letstalknutrition.com. And if you go over to letstalknutrition.com, you will find all of our past shows. They're sorted by date and title. You can also watch the show on our Facebook page or YouTube and listen back to wherever you listen to your podcasts.
You know, there's an interesting, from a relationship communication perspective. I went into Publix last night. Publix is a chain, grocery store chain here in Florida. I love shopping there. I've shopped at Publix for years. And I was in there last evening around 7 o'clock, and there was hardly anybody, just a few people in the store. So I'm in the produce section, checking out the tomatoes, so to speak. And there was an employee, a man, in his late 40s, maybe early 50s, and he was working. He had his cart, and he was, distributing and arranging the vegetables. And he said, "Are you finding everything okay?" And I said, "Gee, there's not a lot of people." I struck up a conversation with him. Normally, I probably wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have, but I don't know why. I started speaking with him. He had his mask on, by the way. And you can't make this up. It turns out he lives just around the corner from me. He lives in the same complex, the development that I live in. And I talked with him for about 30 minutes. We both had masks on. I had gloves on. And it was such a great conversation. I learned a lot about him. You know, he's a composer and he writes, composes music for films and whatnot. And I was telling him about the show and this and that. I normally probably wouldn't have. I would have said, "No, I'm okay, thank you," and I would have went on about my business. But for some reason, you know, it was just somebody to talk. I don't talk to anybody. I'm here by myself. So I get out once in a while. My exciting life. I go to the grocery store.
I was gonna say that was probably like your only person-to-person interaction like all week. You were like,
That was it, face to face. That's it. I mean, I don't have pets. I'm here like many of you at home, and it's okay. I'm not complaining. I have a lot of work to do anyway, and I wouldn't if somebody was here. I wouldn't be able to talk that much anyway. But I just wanted to engage. I guess I didn't even think about it, and I learned. I found out. I made a nice friend. He lives right here in my neighborhood, and he's such a nice man. God, he was a nice guy. I was so impressed with him. So, looks like we have about 30 seconds left in this block. Oh boy, right that soon as soon as I said that, Katie typed me a message that said 30 seconds. Holy cow, that's scary. Tony Montanari, Dr. Montanari is on the show today. I always like talking to Anthony, and I like talking with you. LTN, coast to coast and globally.
Everyone's raving about the newest botanical superstar hitting the store shelves nationwide. Hemp-derived cannabidiol, or CBD, has been receiving a lot of attention for its tremendous promise on human health. Plus, CBD Oil by CV Sciences is the trusted brand setting the standards in this newly emerging category of plant-based extracts, offering a variety of hemp-derived CBD oil products that you can count on. In order to make the highest quality CBD oil products available, it is important to manage every step of the supply chain process, from seed to shelf. That's why, from harvesting our EU-certified hemp seeds, to laboratory testing for quality and safety, to producing our exceptional line of products, we are committed to going the extra mile. It is our commitment to you. Join the CBD evolution. Ask your local natural health retailer about Plus CBD oil products by CV Sciences today. Follow us on Facebook and learn more at pluscbdoil.com.
This is Dr. Michael Garka, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garca, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garco, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garca, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garca, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by American Biotech Labs, your daily immune system support. Celsius, Live Fit. CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. New Chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garco.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Thanks for tuning in today to LTN. We are coast to coast and we are global. We make our way around all right. And we love doing that. And we love hearing from you. I truly, I tell you, I enjoy when you call the show. I enjoy talking to you. Where you are, finding out how things are, where you are, how you're doing. And you say, well, why would I care about you? Why? Because you're important. That's why. Everybody has a story. We're all in it together in so many different ways. Not only with this virus, pandemic, COVID-19 pandemic, and coronavirus crisis, but we're in it together. We just don't realize it until we get a tragedy like this that befalls us, and then we realize, what, we are in it together in so many and different ways, and notwithstanding all of our differences and whatnot, helping one another, knowing about one another, caring about people you don't know. And I watch a lot of news because that's my job, and I was sitting. And I share these stories with you. Maybe, I don't know, it resonates with you or not. I'll take a risk. I had taken a moment from my work, and I went and I sat on my sofa. And I was sitting there, I was watching the news, and they were doing a story on Memorial Day. And they were showing the soldiers, they do this at Arlington every year. I don't know how many, tens of thousands, a couple 100,000 flags that they plant in the ground by hand. They have a whole crew of soldiers that do that. And then they were showing various people at Arlington not now, probably previous shots, like maybe from last year, visiting the gravesite of somebody in their family who had died in the war or in service. And I was sitting there, and then they went to a scene where this woman, a young woman, was lying on top of the grave of the person, probably her husband. And I got really upset. It was, like she was lying there, like embracing him. And I got overwhelmed. I mean, that shot was remarkable. I don't know if you saw it or not. Young woman, as if he were there, and she was like had her arms wrapped around the grave in such a way as if she were embracing him. And so that's what I mean by we're all in it together. I don't know who that woman is. I'll never know. I'll never know who she is. I'll never meet her. But she touched me, right? It moved me, and we're connected like that, And so that's what I focus on, and I think that's what's important. And this this pandemic has really, in some ways, in many ways, done that with people. There's a lot of good that's come out of this, a lot of tragedy as well. I'm going to have Katie tell you again how you can contact the show because I want you to call me. Please call me.
You can give us a call at 877-897-8255. That's 877-897-TALK. You can email Dr. Garko personally. His email is drgarko@letstalknutrition.com. And you can send us a message on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, however you see fit. We'll get your question or comment addressed.
Katie, did you happen to see that footage on the news about Memorial Day and that young woman lying on top of the grave, embracing the grave? Did you happen to see that?
No, I did not.
Oh, man. The cameraman who caught that shot, boy, oh boy, the photographer. Man, it was so impactful, Katie. That I don't know why that got to me. I have no idea. It brings out things in ourselves too. We don't realize how sensitive we are to certain things until we get exposed to this kind of situation that we're in. Just remarkable, Katie. It was remarkable. She was young. She was a young woman, not much older than you. Not much older than you. Oh, that's just me. On the more difficult side of the news, the WHO warns of a second peak. Oh, boy, oh boy. Some U.S. states see uptick in hospitalizations. We're seeing this as we've opened up. It was expected, I know. The World Health Organization has warned that countries could face a second peak of coronavirus at any point, even before they said a presumed second wave of infections months from now. This really, it said in the Washington Post, echoes concerns expressed by opponents of rapid reopening in countries around the world. So hopefully this will not happen. Dr. Anthony Montanari is our guest today, and I'm glad that he's on. And Dr. Montanari is waiting in the broadcast wing, so I'm going to bring him onto the show. Anthony, welcome to the show, my friend. It's great to have you on today.
Hi, Dr. Garko. Good morning to you.
Good morning to you. How are you, man?
Oh, I'm in great shape. Yeah, we're just we're going through a lot of changes here at Earth Creation, but we're trying to keep up with all the demand, associated with the coronavirus. Lots of Kirkulife and vitamin C going out the door. So we're trying to keep up with demand. So that's the challenge here.
Yeah, you have great products, Anthony. Earth Creation has these. We're going to get people to. We're going to introduce some of these products to them today. They're not just products. To me, they represent almost like therapies in many ways. how did you spend your Memorial Day weekend, if I may ask?
Oh, I just I sat out in my yard. I did a little bit of gardening, that kind of thing, and really nothing. There's nothing to see. A lot of things have really been canceled. Memorial Day parades that we used to have and stuff are pretty much canceled for right now. So we just kind of stayed at home and enjoyed the weather.
Well, yeah, you got outside, you got some vitamin D. It's all good, right?
Sure enough, yeah.
So before we go to break here, we have about 30 seconds. Is there a website people can visit?
Yes, sir. They can go to bone50.com.
All right. Remember that, and we're going to tell you more about why you need to go to bone50.com. You'll see, it's going to be great. We'll have a good show with Anthony today. Dr. Montanari, we'll be right back.
Feel tired, lethargic, or irritable? Take Solace. You're one of millions of Americans that has trouble falling asleep or staying asleep. In fact, according to a national survey, 54% of adults have trouble sleeping. So what can you do about it? Take Solace. Solace is an all-natural dietary supplement formulated to support healthy sleep and relaxation. Solace can help you fall asleep and stay asleep naturally. Formulated with all-natural ingredients, Solace is non-addictive and won't leave you feeling groggy in the morning. Take Solace an hour before bed and feel the calming effects of this extensively researched sleep and relaxation aid. For more information on Solace, call toll-free 877-533-7066 or visit TakeSolace.com. That's 877-533-7066 or take SOLUS.com. Look for Solace in your local health and nutrition store. Solace, for a good night's rest naturally.
Have you experienced the wisdom of nature with Zyflamend Whole Body from New Chapter? Zyflamend is a 10-herb blend that delivers 3 health benefits. First, Zyflamend is an herbal approach to pain relief, helping to soothe minor pain or soreness. Second, Zyflamend is a joint supplement with time-tested herbs to support joint function and flexibility. And the third benefit, Zyflamend supports the body's healthy inflammation response, something that's essential for maintaining whole body health. Zyflamend is New Chapter's clinically tested blend of 10 remarkable herbs, including pure and potent turmeric, ginger, and green tea. Zyflamend is non-GMO, project verified, gluten-free, and 100% vegetarian. New Chapter is a leader in supplement quality. Every ingredient, every product, every time. Discover Zyflamend, New Chapter's #1 selling multi-herbal. Zyflamend is made with ginger for occasional pain relief after exercise. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
The latest trend to hit the store shelves has the whole country buzzing. Cannabidiol, or CBD, might just be the greatest discovery of our generation, and it comes from a plant that is not so new, agricultural hemp. Yes, after 70 years of prohibition and misunderstanding, hemp is back to help you stay healthy and balanced. Growing research is showing that we have a lot to learn from the remarkable hemp plant. Nutrient-rich products like Plus CBD Oil's Total Plant Complex concentrated products provide broad-spectrum nutrition, including fatty acids, plant sterols, cannabinoids, terpenes, and naturally occurring vitamin E. From seed to shelf, all Plus CBD Oil products provide the highest quality hemp-derived CBD products available and are offered in a variety of delivery systems and flavors to suit your needs. Ask your local independent health food store about Plus CBD Oil products by CV Sciences today and learn more about the CBD evolution at pluscbdoil.com. That's pluscbdoil.com.
What is inflammation? Many people.
This is Dr. Michael Garka, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. New Chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Form Essentials, makers of the sleep aid Solace. Yerba Prima, pioneers in internal cleansing. Strauss Herbs, everything our bodies need is provided by nature. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
When you look at the various health conditions and diseases that befall humankind, as you well know, it's quite an array. But and each and every one of them, in their own way, has cause for concern. Some, and each and every one, too, in its own way, affects quality of life and how we live. But certain diseases and conditions impair people to the extent that their quality of life diminishes to an extent that it really turns out it ends up being a dumpster fire. We don't want that. When it comes to your bones and your joints, for example, issues of osteoporosis, for example, or osteoarthritis, are very concerning because they can destroy the quality of life in people. They don't necessarily kill you like a heart attack, but they certainly undermine the quality of your life, quality of your health. Dr. Anthony Montanari is our guest today. Dr. Anthony, welcome back.
Hi, Dr. Garko. It's great to be back.
Okay, bone50.com. Earth Creation has put together some wonderful formulations to help people with their bones and their joints. Yes?
Yes, sir. We've got our bone health product that has calcium, vitamin K, vitamin D, and our proprietary curcuminoid or turmeric extract, Curculife. And so that product is cutting edge, really, really advanced technology to help people knit their bones. And I've kind of got a story related to that, if I may.
Of course.
Last week I went to my doctor, and my doctor says, "Hey, Tony, you need to start taking vitamin D." And I said, "Hey, doc, if you're telling people to take vitamin D without telling them to take vitamin K, you're harming them." I said, and he goes, "What?" He says, "I've never heard that." And so I had to send him a couple of journal articles to basically inform him about vitamin K and D. And so our product with calcium, K, and D is a good start. But the Curculife Plus that's in the product really supercharges the product. It really puts it on a different level as far as a calcium K and D product is.
Let me ask you, Dr. Montanari, in my training as a nutritionist, I had a course entitled Vitamins and Minerals. It sounds like a touchy-feely course, believe you me. The professor was, like a Marine drill sergeant. It was a wonderful course. I thought I knew something about vitamins and minerals. Well, I'm embarrassed to say that I didn't know much compared to what I learned. And we talked a lot about vitamin D and vitamin K. And they individually, independent of one another, they confer a lot of benefit. What is it about them together? Why did you say that to your physician? Why put them together?
It's the thing is that, and I think everybody realizes this, is that a lot of governments around the world spend a great deal of time and money researching chronic medicine, which is what your doctor does for you. But they spend very little money on researching the effects of vitamins and minerals on human health, which seems counterintuitive, right? It seems like it's just backward. And so what ends up happening in the last few years, they finally figured it out. They figured out that the D gets the calcium into the bloodstream. The K gets the calcium from the bloodstream into the bone. The Kirkulife Plus knits the bone harder and thicker than it's ever been. And that's really the thing. That's the thing that everybody's been missing. What's been going on when they've been giving people calcium with D is that there's a lot of calcium getting into the bloodstream, but it's not making it to the bone. In fact, the D, if you take a lot of D, it'll actually tend to leach some of the calcium out of the bone and into the bloodstream and harm your veins and arteries.
To your point, Anthony, and I'm so glad that you made it. Just so the audience knows, Dr. Anthony is not talking out of his hat. Let me read a title to you. The Synergistic Interplay Between Vitamins D and K for Bone and Cardiovascular Health. 2017, International Journal of Endocrinology. An article by no less than 5 researchers. I can't even pronounce the first one. Balagujian is the first researcher on the article. Let me read the first couple sentences from the abstract. Vitamins D and K are both fat-soluble vitamins and play a central role in calcium metabolism. Vitamin D promotes the production of vitamin K-dependent proteins, which require vitamin K for carboxylation in order to function properly. And they go through this review, and they show how vitamin D and K interplay synergistically with one another for bone and cardiovascular health, Dr. Anthony.
Oh, yeah, no, I mean, there's no question about it. I mean, it hasn't happened here in the United States yet, but, we sell vitamins all around the world here at Earth's Creation. And a number of our customers have told us that their respective Food and Drug Administrations have completely reversed themselves on calcium with D. They're now specifying calcium D with K. That basically the medical community's gotten it wrong for a number of years, and they should have been telling people to take a good calcium D with K. And then, basically all we've done here at Earth's Creation is just made it much better with Kirkulife Plus.
Yeah, when you put that curcumin in there, that turmeric compound, it's great. Just so the audience knows, just a little sidebar, vitamin K is a fat-soluble vitamin, and it's 2 forms. Vitamin K1, which is phyloquinone, that's mainly found in green leafy vegetables, and vitamin K2, menaquinone, which is mainly found in fermented dairy and produced by lactic acid bacteria in your intestine. So that's where vitamin K comes from. Just little sidebars to provide more, pardon the expression, flesh on the bone. When we come back,
there you go.
We're going to talk some more with Dr. Anthony Montanari from Earth's Creation. Bone50.com. Go there. We're going to tell you about how you can get these products at a wonderful price. We'll be back. LTN Coast to Coast and globally.
Wayne Elliott here to tell you about my experience with Strauss Heart Drops over the past 20 years. The Strauss Heart Drops saved me back then and changed my life forever. It's hard to describe how invigorating it is when you increase your blood flow everywhere. The Heart Drops have proven to dissolve plaque from arteries, veins, and vessels caused from cholesterol that can restrict or block our blood flow, our body's most important function. I was able to avoid open heart surgery, as was my father, and instead cleared our arteries painlessly and without chemical drugs, which, by the way, do not claim to remove any plaque or increase blood flow otherwise. Strauss Heart Drops work, I can assure you. No contraindications with pharma drugs. Strauss Heart Drops are safe, and Strauss guarantees your satisfaction with a money-back guarantee. So you can't go wrong and certainly have nothing to lose. If you've had open heart surgery, angina, diabetes, low energy, cold hands and feet, or grayish blue skin or lips, Strauss Heart Drops are for you. For more information, go online to StraussNaturals.com. You can purchase Strauss Heart Drops at fine health stores or on Amazon. I promise you won't be sorry.
This is Dr. Michael Garko from Let's Talk Nutrition. Fractures caused by osteoporosis occur every 15 seconds, with 50% of women and 20% of men over the age of 50 suffering a bone fracture. First Creation Bone Health with Perculife contains a clinically tested and proven formula to increase bone density. Bone Health with Perculife contains calcium, vitamin K2, vitamin D, and Perculife curcumin, a patented and clinically tested form of turmeric. Calcium helps keep your bones strong. Vitamin D and vitamin K2 together help with calcium absorption, leading to the strengthening of your bones. And finally, Perculife curcumin, a highly absorbable form of turmeric, reduces inflammation and increases joint flexibility, allowing you to move and be more active. Go to bone50.com and order Bone Health with Perculife. That's bone50.com. Take charge of your bone health and protect against osteoporosis with Bone Health with Perculife.
The proceeding was a
This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Statements made during this broadcast regarding products or the claims made about specific products have not been evaluated by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Products and treatments discussed are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent disease. Make your physician aware of all nutritional supplements used and immediately notify your physician if you have any health concern or undiagnosed sign or symptom. Let's Talk Nutrition is a health talk show that features scientists, authors, nutrition specialists, personal trainers, holistic healers, and experts in traditional, natural, and integrative medicine. Listen for a chance to win daily prizes and follow Let's Talk Nutrition on Facebook and Instagram at Let's Talk Nutrition or on Twitter at LTN Radio. It's time for some inspiration. Tune in to get fit and healthy. It's time to talk about nutrition. Nutrition for your body, your mind, your spirit. It's time to talk about proper exercise, stress relief, eating well, and supplementation to help. Get ready to take charge of your health because your health is your wealth and the wealth of those who care about and love you. It's time for Let's Talk Nutrition with Dr. Michael Garko. Welcome to the show.
And welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Thanks for tuning into LTN 2020. And we are coast to coast and globally. Today, Dr. Anthony Montanari is on the show, and it's good that he's on, talking about a very important topic, your bone and joint health. And you may say, gee, that's not on my mind right now. Well, I know there's a pandemic going on, and I know there's a coronavirus crisis. I get it. But in the meantime, this is here's a time where you can focus on your health. You can think about these things and do something about it. And more than a few people, when you look at the prevalence, when you look at the epidemiology of bone and joint health, it's stunning. The number of people, the prevalence of osteoarthritis, osteoporosis, joint problems that people have. It's off the chain. And it undermines quality of life. And, if it ends up making you non-ambulant, being not able to walk, when they do surveys with people and they ask them what are the things that they fear the most about getting sick? One is they worry mightily about Alzheimer's or any disease that impairs their cognitive ability. And the other is not being able to walk. When you walk into a nursing home, the first thing you're going to notice, there are more wheelchairs than there are people walking. That's one of the functions that you lose as you age. And a lot of that is attributable to the inability of your frame to hold you together, hold you up, and for your legs to move. I'm trying to put this into simple terms. I don't want to get caught up with all the jargon. I'm trying to convey a critical message here. And bone and joint health are so remarkably intertwined with the quality of your life. You can walk around with high blood pressure, at least you can walk. If you have osteoporosis and you get to the point where you can't even walk anymore because your hips are shot or whatever, now you're in real trouble. Now you're confined to a wheelchair. And it doesn't have to be that way. There are people that are 90 and 100 years old, and you can hardly keep up with them when they walk. Why is it what makes them so special? You say, oh, it's their genetics. Maybe. But a lot of that variance in their ability to walk at that age is due to their diet and lifestyle. And by the way, you can drink milk till it's coming out of your ears until you look like a cow, sound like a cow. It's not going to make your bones better. Trust me, you can't do it. Dr. Anthony Montanari is my guest. Dr. Anthony, welcome back.
Oh, thanks. Thanks for having me back, Dr. Garko.
Tell them about milk and why milk is not the solution for better bone health. People have to stop thinking like that, Dr. Anthony.
Yeah, I mean, the problem is, as I spoke of before, people, nutrition has not received the amount of attention that is necessary in order to improve human health in the United States and really the whole West. And I think, in your prelude to bringing me on here, you were talking about, people being ambulatory, and I'm going to say a dirty word now, so get your finger over the red button. Fracture. Fracture is a dirty word.
What's the dirty word?
That is the thing to avoid. And then once you've gotten a fracture, you need to heal from the fracture. And we really believe that our bone health product with Kirkulife Plus is really a benefit to both people that want to avoid fractures and that want to heal from fractures.
Wow. 877-897-8255. Bone health, people take it for granted. Oh, and the other myth, Dr. Anthony, the other myth that's out there, oh, osteoporosis, that's a woman's disease. Men need to quit saying that, and they need to quit thinking that. It's not true, right?
Oh no, it's huge. It's huge amongst the elderly male population. Osteoporosis. I mean, you can, like you said, you go into any, retirement village or retirement home, and you will see many, many men that have been stuck in wheelchairs for, some of them for a decade or more. And the problem is that once you go down, you tend to stay down. That's been the problem. These poor people can't heal. So, the first thing to do is to avoid the fracture, right? Get your bones thick, get your joints in good shape, get it so that when you're taking bone health, what's going to happen is your joints are going to be well lubricated and your bones are going to be thick so that you're going to be able to exercise. Exercise is a necessity for health. And then, but if
100%,
God forbid, God forbid, if you do have a fracture, you need to get back on your feet as quick as possible. And we think that bone health is a good formula.
Bone50, bone50.com. What will people find there, Dr. Montanari, with the terms of the product and so on? Discounts or anything like that going on?
Yeah, if like when you go into, if you look at it, you're going to see a product with 300 milligrams of calcium, D and K, and Perculife Plus. If you go ahead and start the order off, like if you start the order off, and when you go into filling out the order, there's a promotion code. If you type in BONE, bone, we're going to take 20% off of the product.
Ooh. 20% discount.
Yeah, so 20% discount. And see, the nice thing about this is that, okay, you could go out and get a calcium with D product, and then go out and buy a vitamin K product, and then you can come to our website and buy our wonderful Perculife product, or you can save about $50 or $60 and buy Bone Health. Right? Everybody knows that when you buy all those ingredients individually, it costs a lot more money. We're going to save you money. Not only we're going to save you money in combining the product together, but at the same time, we're going to give you 20% off on the bottle that you do order.
Yeah, it's called Bone Health with Perculife. Perculife is a trademarked curcumin product. They put the curcumin in there. It helps with joint flexibility because it's going to reduce inflammation, and you have the nourishment of the joints as well, keeping the joints from becoming inflamed. So you got joint flexibility with the Perculife, and then calcium absorption with the D3, calcium absorption into the bones with K2, and then you have calcium for the strong bones. So 4 ingredients: calcium, K2, D3, Perculife. You're good to go. Good to go. 20% discount. The promo code, the discount code is BONE, B-O-N-E, bone50.com. It's interesting, Dr. Montanari. I didn't, the truth be told, I didn't know much about Earth's creation until I got introduced to the company and the products. You guys really do. Everybody make wonderful dietary supplements. I'm telling you. And these products go all around the world, don't they?
Oh yeah, no, we sell all throughout Southeast Asia, all the way through the Middle East, into South America, the Caribbean. Yeah, we're really worldwide.
And so is Let's Talk Nutrition. So who knows? There may be somewhere on this planet somebody's watching and hearing about the product. We'll be back.
Feel tired, lethargic, or irritable? Take solace. You're one of millions of Americans that has trouble falling asleep or staying asleep. In fact, according to a national survey, 54% of adults have trouble sleeping. So what can you do about it? Take Solace. Solace is an all-natural dietary supplement formulated to support healthy sleep and relaxation. Solace can help you fall asleep and stay asleep naturally. Formulated with all-natural ingredients, Solace is non-addictive and won't leave you feeling groggy in the morning. Take Solace an hour before bed and feel the calming effects of this extensively researched sleep and relaxation aid. For more information on Solace, call toll-free 877-533-7066 or visit TakeSolace.com. That's 877-533-7066 or take SOLUS.com. Look for Solace in your local health and nutrition store. Solace, for a good night's rest naturally.
Did you get enough calcium today? 85% of women over the age of 20 and 50% of men over the age of 30 consume less than the recommended daily intake of calcium. One of the best ways to protect your bones and joints, Bone Up provides Australian hydroxyapatite, the very same form of calcium found in the human body. However, strong bones and joints require more than calcium. Magnesium, zinc, manganese, copper, silicon, vitamin C, vitamin D3, vitamin K, and boron are all beneficial to optimum joint function. Bone Up gives you all of these. Bone Up is the most healthful nutritional regimen for bones and joints. Ask for Bone Up at your local health food store. Or, for more information, go to www.jarrow.com for the best in calcium formulas.
Dr. Michael Garka, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Strauss Herbs, everything our bodies need is provided by nature. Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless. Celsius, live fit. Irwin Naturals, premium vitamins and supplements. 25 years of gold standard supplements. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Dr. Anthony Montanari is my guest today. He's educated for Earth's creation and formulator. And we're talking about Bone Health. Their product is phenomenal. 4 ingredients put together in a very strategic way. And if you go to bone50.com, you can get a 20% discount. The product was reasonably priced in the first place. With a 20% discount, it's a real steal. Dr. Anthony, welcome back.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Dr. Garko. It's good to be back.
So what kind of feedback are you getting? I'm always interested. I'm all about the clinical trials and the studies. I'm also interested in what people have to say, their anecdotal accounts, their firsthand accounts or reports. What kind of feedback have you gotten or received from consumers on the product?
Yeah, I mean, what I've heard to a limited extent, what I've heard is that, this is probably the first calcium product that people have taken that's helping them with their joint pain. And I think that's really the key to this thing. The whole idea behind, avoiding a fracture or recovering from a fracture is to make sure that you're ambulatory and that you get gentle exercise, because it's the gentle exercise that lets the K and D work, that lets the calcium get into the bone, that lubricates the joints and allows the Kirkulife to work at lubricating the joints. It's a continuum that goes on there, and that's the thing that I've heard. I've heard that from several. I've given this to several friends of mine, and that's the first thing they notice. And it doesn't take long for them to tell me, "Hey, I think my joints will feel better. I think my arthritis feels better."
Bone health with Kirkulife. The Kirkulife is the curcumin element, has shown through laboratory tests to increase bone density and support your joints to make them healthy. Kirkulife, that curcumin compound, stimulates collagen formation in your joints and around your bones. And while vitamin D and vitamin K2 direct the calcium straight into the bones. So you got a lot of things going on there. You got the Kirkulife stimulating collagen for the formation of joints around the bones. And then you got the vitamin D3 and K2 directing the calcium right into the bones instead of your arteries. People go into these places, these big discount houses where they go to buy their lawnmower and their lawn and garden supplies. Oh, and they have some vitamins they're selling over there off to the right. They see this giant jar of calcium. I'm going to take that. No, don't do that. Don't do that. You're doing more harm than good. That calcium can get into the wrong places, like your arteries. Please don't do that. I'm not making that up, am I, Dr. Anthony?
No, I mean, in fact, now, a lot of places around the world now are really, really cautious against high doses of calcium with D. And that they're beginning to figure out now that that's part of the problem with atherosclerosis, right? And the damage of your arteries and veins. And so they're telling people now, to get the K in there. And then, what we've done is we've supercharged it with our Kirkulife Plus raw material. And so, the drinking milk until it comes out your ear thing.
It's not going to do it, man. That myth got propagated. It was all a campaign to get people to drink milk, thinking that if you drink milk, well, this is my personal opinion. You can make of it what you will. I don't drink milk because I don't like mucus building up. But you can drink milk until it's coming out of your ears, like I said. It is not going to satisfy the purpose of trying to sustain proper bone health throughout the life cycle. I'm just telling you. You check my work, go do the research, you'll see what I said is a fact. And people firmly believe all you got to do is drink milk, Dr. Anthony, and it's all done, right?
Yeah, I mean, they've even gone as far as they fortified milk with D, right? So they thought that they were helping people that way. Well, now they're talking about fortifying it with K now. I mean, they're admitting that what they've been doing for the last 50 years is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
I mean that's where that's all gone. And then that does nothing. In other words, calcium calcium K&D does nothing for your joints. And like I've said in the past, what good is having strong bones if your joints hurt so bad you can't get out of bed?
100%. 100%. Bone50.com. Go to bone50.com. There, you go ahead and purchase the product, and then as you check out, you'll see a place for a promo code. The code is BONE, BONE, and you'll get 20% discount. 100%. This is great. 20% discount.
And may I say one more thing? If you go to bone50.com, if you go to the top of the screen and just click on our banner up there, right? It'll take you to our full website, and we've got a number of products in there that people may be interested in as well, and they can surf around and see all those as well.
When we come back, if you could just take a few minutes, Dr. Anthony, and talk about the Curculife curcumin, which is in the product, but it deserves a spotlight. It's one of the best curcumin products on the market. That's among the best of the best. Dr. Anthony Montanari on LTN Coast to Coast and globally.
The latest trend to hit the store shelves has the whole country buzzing. Cannabidiol, or CBD, might just be the greatest discovery of our generation, and it comes from a plant that is not so new, agricultural hemp. Yes, after 70 years of prohibition and misunderstanding, hemp is back to help you stay healthy and balanced. Growing research is showing that we have a lot to learn from the remarkable hemp plant. Nutrient-rich products like Plus CBD Oil's Total Plant Complex concentrated products provide broad-spectrum nutrition, including fatty acids, plant sterols, cannabinoids, terpenes, and naturally occurring vitamin E. From seed to shelf, all Plus CBD Oil products provide the highest quality hemp-derived CBD products available and are offered in a variety of delivery systems and flavors to suit your needs. Ask your local independent health food store about Plus CBD Oil products by CV Sciences today and learn more about the CBD evolution at pluscbdoil.com. That's pluscbdoil.com.
You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's Let's Talk Nutrition.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by American Biotech Labs, your daily immune system support. Celsius, Live Fit. CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. New Chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Thanks for tuning in today. Dr. Anthony Montanari is on the show today. You know, Dr. Montanari is a good guest. You know, my job is to listen, to pay attention to what people say and how they say it. And it's amazing how much people reveal about themselves when they talk. They think that they don't, but they do. I've spent the better part of my career as a communication consultant, and my PhD is in communication theory and research. And, you know, as you go along the way, you get different credentials, now nutritionist and doing other things as well. Takes a lot of education, a lot of time. But to my point, and I listened to him. He's been on the show several times. If you notice, there's no pretense. He doesn't come off as, you know, I know it all, and not arrogant, simple, humble, message is clear. That's very important. It's very important because it gives you some insight into, the truth be told, what you know about human nature. First, you have to like somebody. If you like them, then you believe them. And if you believe them, then you have confidence in what they're saying, and they might have a chance to share with you an idea, persuade you and convince you that this is a good idea. But if you don't like the person and don't believe them, they could give it away and you wouldn't take it. Dr. Montanari is not that person. Good guy. Dr. Anthony, welcome back. Hope I didn't embarrass you.
Oh, well, no, I'm completely red-faced right now, but I'll try and live through it. And the feeling is mutual.
Oh, it's all right, Anthony. You're a good guy. You're sincere, and you know your.
I've got a PhD in chemistry, but I was raised blue collar.
Yeah, you have your PhD in chemistry, but yeah. I come from a bunch of immigrants in my family. I'm blue collar. I come from a blue collar family. I'm proud of them. Came from Europe, and we were poor, but boy, they gave us a rich life. And I'm like you. And I sensed that in you. I've had colleagues and guests on this show so arrogant, they know it all. You know, I'm a PhD, I'm privileged. No, you're not. No, you're not. And so that's what I
mean,
like about
Dr. Garko,
yeah.
Dr. Garko, you know, for the last, hour or so, we've been talking about this. Everybody in nutrition's had it wrong. For years and years, they've had it wrong. We've been telling people to do the wrong stuff.
I know. It's amazing how that happens, right? You get something out there and people believe it, and they're drinking milk like nobody's business. The poor cows are worn out, and it's not the milk that's going to make
taking all kinds of vitamin D, right?
Yeah.
And so, I mean, what I'm trying to do here at Earth Creation, what I've always tried to do in my education is to try and do it right. And, the data is out there, and, our bone health is right. I think we finally got it.
I think so. It's a simple formulation. Please spend a few minutes. One of the ingredients in the bone health product is Curculife curcumin. We've talked about it before. Tell the audience a little about that evidence-based, science-based, research-supported product.
Yeah, this product was made in a laboratory, and it's a very, very specific extract and preparation that gets the curcuminoids, the chemicals that are in the turmeric root that are responsible for all the health benefits. It gets them into the bloodstream, and then from the bloodstream into the tissues. So our product will put 45 times as much curcumin into the bloodstream as any other curcumin product on the market. You can eat turmeric until it's, to quote you, until it's coming out of your ears, and you won't get anywhere near as much curcuminoids into your bloodstream and into your tissues. And so that's the important thing is the chemical called curcuminoids or curcumin. And if you don't have that in your bloodstream and you don't have that in your tissues, you're not going to get the benefit of turmeric.
Right. And you can buy that product freestanding too if you want extra inflammation support. If you want an anti-inflammation ingredient flowing through your bloodstream, this is it. Where can they get that product?
Well, I mean, the STP virus website is still up. You could type in bone50.com and then click on the banner at the top, and it takes you right to Curculife. It's all there.
You can get it. You can go to bone50.com and do it that way, or you can go to STP, which means stop, stpvirus.com, and that'll get you to the Earth Creation website, and you can buy it that way. It wouldn't hurt to have extra Curculife. If I had a client and they were asking me, what should I do? I would say, well, you know what? I think we need, looking at your labs, I see that you have some inflammation. The CRP is up and whatnot. Maybe we need to have a little bit more inflammation protection here. And I would probably encourage the client to do that.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, I think, and the other thing is for inflammation and stuff, I've been taking this stuff now for a few years. And, I mean, this is just me talking out of school here. But when I started taking this, before I started taking this stuff, if I got a cut on my arm, let's say, working in the garden, it would take months for that cut to heal. Months. Now that I've been taking Curculife, I can almost watch the cut on my arm heal.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I heal up fast. And it's the Curculife's ability to knit, to get the collagen going.
And, by the way, that product also supports the immune system, because if your immune system think of your immune system like a bunch of fire trucks, all these cells of of the immune system, neutrophils, eosinophils, and what they're like fire trucks, right? They're running around all over the place trying to put out fires for different kinds of fires. If you can support your immune system and help reduce the inflammation, it doesn't have to work as hard, and therefore that's immune support, and can pay attention to other things that are trying to invade your body. You know, that thing called, the coronavirus. I'm just saying. Have I gone too far there, Anthony? What do you think?
No, I mean, you got it right. I mean, I remember some time ago you and I talked about this. It's not that what we're asking something to do is to fire up the immune system. If you your immune system is over,
we'll look at that when we come right back.
Wayne Elliott here to tell you about my experience with Strauss Heart Drops over the past 20 years. The Strauss Heart Drops saved me back then and changed my life forever. It's hard to describe how invigorating it is when you increase your blood flow everywhere. The Heart Drops have proven to dissolve plaque from arteries, veins, and vessels caused from cholesterol that can restrict or block our blood flow, our body's most important function. I was able to avoid open heart surgery, as was my father, and instead cleared our arteries painlessly and without chemical drugs, which, by the way, do not claim to remove any plaque or increase blood flow otherwise. Strauss Heart Drops work, I can assure you. No contraindications with pharma drugs. Strauss Heart Drops are safe, and Strauss guarantees your satisfaction with a money-back guarantee. So you can't go wrong and certainly have nothing to lose. If you've had open heart surgery, angina, diabetes, low energy, cold hands and feet, or grayish-blue skin or lips, Strauss Heart Drops are for you. For more information, go online to StraussNaturals.com. You can purchase Strauss Heart Drops at fine health stores or on Amazon. I promise you won't be sorry.
The ever-increasing stress and toxicity we are exposed to from our environment, diets, and lifestyles make internal cleansing a necessary part of a good health regimen. Founded in 1980, Yerba Prima was the first company to launch a whole-body internal cleansing kit. Since that time, they have continued to develop and manufacture a complete range of all-natural, high-quality fiber and internal cleansing products. By using all-natural psyllium fiber and no harmful stimulant laxatives, all Yerba Prima fiber and internal cleansing products can be used over a long period of time to ensure optimal health and regularity. With nearly 30 years dedicated to all-natural cleansing products, it's easy to see why Yerba Prima is a leader in the fiber and cleansing products category. Learn more at yerbaprima.com, YERBAPRIMA.com, or visit your local health retailer. Yerba Prima, pioneer in internal cleansing products. Did you get enough calcium today? 85% of women over the age of 20 and 50% of men over the age of 30 consume less than the recommended daily intake of calcium. One of the best ways to protect your bones and joints, Bone-Up provides Australian hydroxyapatite, the very same form of calcium found in the human body. However, strong bones and joints require more than calcium. Magnesium, zinc, manganese, copper, silicon, vitamin C, vitamin D3, vitamin K, and boron are all beneficial to optimum joint function. Bone-Up gives you all of these. Bone-Up is the most healthful nutritional regimen for bones and joints. Ask for Bone-Up at your local health food store. Or, for more information, go to www.jarrow.com for the best in calcium formulas.
Dr. Michael Garka, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garca, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. New Chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Form Essentials, makers of the sleep aid Solace. Yerba Prima, pioneers in internal cleansing. Strauss Herbs, everything our bodies need is provided by nature. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garco.
And we have the LTN health question of the day. This is going to be easy. You'll win a $25 supplement gift card. So Dr. Anthony Montanari has been on the show today. We've been talking about the bone health product. It's a terrific product. And they're going to offer it as a discount. The company is going to do that for LTN audience. I almost gave you the answer to the question. How much of a discount are they going to give you? A 5% discount or a 20% discount? How much of a discount if you go to bone50.com and you buy the product? How much of a discount are you going to get? 5% or 20%? Be a winner. Call Katie. She's going to tell you how to do that.
877-897-8255. That's 877-897-TALK.
I hope you're listening to this conversation about bone health, Miss Katie. She's on the phone. So I told her she needs to take a good calcium product. But she's slight of build. She's in perfect shape. She's in great shape. But I worry about her bone health, even though she's young. So, nevertheless, Anthony, welcome back. The Curculife curcumin, you have that bundled too at Stop Virus, stpvirus.com. That's bundled at a discount too, isn't it?
Yeah, we've got several bundles on that. If you type in stpvirus.com, you can go there and see several bundles there. And so there's you got Curculife, you got I think Curculife with
vitamin C, and the immune product.
Yeah. And so and each bundle, I mean, as you go up the bundles, they save you more and more money. The more things that you get bundled together, the more money that you save. And they're it's all full products. We're not selling you little tiny bottles as opposed to bigger bottles. These are the full on products. So
I thought that they were at a discount too. Last time you were on those bundles. Let me see.
I can't remember. I'm sorry. It's been a while since you and I talked about this, and I can't remember the discount code. If there's a discount code on there, I can't remember. I'll try and.
Katie might. Okay, so let me be clear. If you go to stpvirus.com, you can get the Curculife curcumin, the vitamin C, and the immune shield. Let me click on that. And when Katie gets off the phone, I'll ask her if she can remember what that discount code was.
I'm not sure. It's bone something. I'm trying to look.
Okay.
Was it virus?
No, I don't believe.
I'm so sorry.
You can get an automatic 10% off, but I know that that bundle was even at a bigger discount. I think we were offering it at 20% at some point. If we don't do it this time, we'll catch it the next time you're on. Chris is on the phone. Chris, welcome to the show. It's great to have you on.
Thanks. The answer 20%.
20%, 100%. How you doing these days, Christopher?
Pardon me?
How are you doing these days? How's everything?
Oh, keeping up on all my supplements. More energized than ever, sleeping less than ever, and just more focused on hopefully helping humanity bail itself out of this.
Yeah, I
Life
know.
has more meaning when you can have more to give, I guess. Hey,
Yeah,
I was wondering if you'd like to comment on what I've heard and I've read just as I was on hold doing a quick research on milk with its high phosphorus to calcium ratio, that phosphorus actually draws calcium or needs calcium to be metabolized and can result in lower bone density and mass. Since cow's milk has a higher level of phosphorus, that seems to not be quite so helpful as one would think.
That's exactly right, Christopher. And you can drink milk, pardon the expression, till the cows come home. It's not gonna do the job for your bones. Thank you for sharing that. You always give a little tidbit. We appreciate it. Thank you, Chris, and congratulations. You won a $25 supplement gift card. See, Dr. Anthony,
Great,
the audience is smart. You see that?
Yeah, I mean, look, I think that we in the academic community, the medical community, have an apology to make to consumers. We haven't done a very good job. Hopefully, as time goes forward, and as we put products like Herculife and Bone Health out there, that people are going to see a difference in their overall health and their overall well-being. But we've got a ways to go. We're fighting 50 years of wrong stuff, and he's a good example of that.
These companies have these great marketing campaigns to sell milk and sell this and sell that, but the problem is the messaging sometimes is not as accurate, dare I say, as truthful as it could be. And that's why we do this show. And that's why, I wanted to have an advanced degree in nutrition to try to dispel some of these myths and, quite frankly, misleading statements for people. Nutrition is the foundation of health. It is the driver of health. Sooner or later, it's about the nutrition. I've always believed that, and my training reinforced that. I don't know where you are on that point of view, but that's my story, Dr. Anthony. I'm sticking to it.
No, I'm with you. I mean, it's the foundation. It's the foundation of health. And the foundation of health is your skeleton, and that's why we started with Bone Health. And then you can move on to, your internal organs and stuff, and that's where the Herculife comes along. And so, if you don't take care of nutrition, you're done.
We're almost out of time. Bone50.com. Bone50.com. Go there, get the product. You'll do yourself a favor. You'll thank me. You'll see. And you'll get 20% off.
You're going to feel better.
You'll feel better? Absolutely. No doubt. We thank you for being on, Dr. Anthony, and thank you, each and every one of you, for listening to the show. I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for you.
Thank
your
you.
Health is your wealth. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow.
Everyone's raving about the newest botanical superstar hitting the store shelves nationwide. Hemp-derived cannabidiol, or CBD, has been receiving a lot of attention for its tremendous promise on human health. Plus, CBD Oil by CV Sciences is the trusted brand setting the standards in this newly emerging category of plant-based extracts, offering a variety of hemp-derived CBD oil products that you can count on. In order to make the highest quality CBD oil products available, it is important to manage every step of the supply chain process, from seed to shelf. That's why, from harvesting our EU-certified hemp seeds, to laboratory testing for quality and safety, to producing our exceptional line of products, we are committed to going the extra mile. It is our commitment to you. Join the CBD evolution. Ask your local natural health retailer about Plus CBD oil products by CV Sciences today. Follow us on Facebook and learn more at pluscbdoil.com.
Celsius is a fitness drink which is clinically proven to function. How? As a thermogenic, Celsius proprietary MetaPlus blend accelerates metabolism, increasing your body's ability to burn fat and calories. There are only two ways a body burns fat: through increased heart rate and our increased body temperature, thermogenesis. Drinking Celsius and then going into motion is double dipping. You're accelerating the burn and the results are even faster. Celsius is your ultimate fitness partner. No high fructose corn syrup, no aspartame, no preservatives, no artificial colors or flavors. 100% of 7 essential vitamins. Proven in 6 published university studies. How